Well, it is Michael Shear and
Ava.
all right, today on our live we are going to talk about credit utilization. A
Yep.
lot of people don't know much about credit, and this is one of the pieces. So, specifically, this piece in itself is one of the things that you can, as a person, actually physically can change. So, the credit utilization is 35% of your credit score, and it's also the one thing that you have complete control over. You decide how much of the credit that you're using on your cars, on your loans, whatever it may be. You're in control of how much of your credit cards you spend. So let's say you have a $1,000 credit card, you have $1,000 of utilization. So if you're spending zero, you have zero utilization. If you're spending 1,000, you have 100% credit utilization. So, and the higher the number, the worse off that your credit score will get. So, typically, utilization is going to be the difference between anywhere between 35 to 90 points of your credit score. Just be it by the way that these ratios are gained. They have different ways of spreading them out. So, somewhere between 0 and 10 is a certain amount of points. 10 to 25 is another certain amount of points, 25 to 50 is another certain amount of points, and so on and so forth. It's how these banks are generating this credit score. So your FICO or your Vantage or whatever it may be is all dependent on that number. They all work it a little bit different, but in all intents and purposes, the difference between a 0 to 100 is going to be somewhere between 80 to 90 points of your entire credit score. So you got to be very careful when it comes to credit utilization. Also, fun fact, let's talk about credit utilization just a little bit more. How do we make proper use of it? If you're trying to get a loan of some sort or another credit card, you're going to want to make sure that your credit utilization is below 20%. 10% is best. 30% is what they mostly tell you. But the problem with 30% is that 30% starts dragging your credit score, and it also moves your ability to gain more access to credit. So I never recommend that 30% mark. Banks and institutions will loan when you're at that 30%. Anything above that, that's when they start getting into like denials and things of that nature, because they want to see that utilization a little bit lower than that. Okay, now I already talked about how to make that number lower, right? Pay it off. Like, that is obvious. That's the obvious answer. Pay it off. The next thing is that you're going to be looking for is upping your credit limit. So let's say you have $1,000 credit score, or excuse me, $1,000 line of credit, so a credit card of $1,000. How do you get your utilization down? Get another one, right? Like, that just makes sense. So if you have $1,000 credit card and you go and get another $1,000 credit card, what you've done is you've upped your credit limit and you lowered the amount that you've used already. Can you please help me with money? It sounds like you need more than what I'm going to be able to give you in this conversation, right? If you need money, you need to go and work or find a service that somebody will pay you for your time or the thing that you're doing. I don't know. Either get a job or go and do some type of entrepreneurial work, cleaning some windows, washing cars, detailing. I mean, there's so much out there, right? Jobs are jobs. You gain money by doing a service or selling a product. All right. So, anyways, going back to that. So, let's say that you had $500 spent on that $1,000 card. That means you're using 50% of your utilization. That's going to drag your credit score down. So, the quickest way to get that is either one, buy it down, right? Pay on it. Or if you can get that credit card, you go and apply for another one, which this is what I actually almost always recommend to every single one of my clients. The most important thing is to get higher credit limits. The more your higher credit limit is, the more credit score that you can obtain as well. So this is going to be a big part of everybody. Just thinks, hey, I go to Target and I get this card. I go to Kohl's and I got a $500 card here. Well, that's actually hurting you in the long run because now it looks like the only thing that you can obtain is $500. So what you need to do is pay all those down and then go and apply for a real credit card, not some store retail cards, but you need to go and look for a Capital One, a Venture card, or City Double City. Well, actually, I think those are no longer a thing. Citibank has really good ones. It's itching. Yeah, we should probably get home, huh? City Double Cash. Chase has an incredible line of cards that you can go through. If you have a 700 or higher, usually 720 or higher credit score, you're going to go to those higher tier banks. So those not Capital Ones. You're going to go to the JP Morgans. You're going to go to the US Bank. You're going to go to the Wells Fargo. You're going to go to the Bank of America, because those are the ones that actually can give you those higher limit credit cards. You want to get into those 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 off as a starter card, so that whenever you show that you can pay those down or you're using them wisely, you're actually able to get higher limit cards. So let's say that you had I know, baby. Just going to take a real quick walk around. My daughter's with us. We're taking a stroll out today. We just got done at the jungle gym. We got a little bit of workout in on the monkey bars. Can you do the monkey bars? Yeah, just a thumbs up. No good. This is live, baby. We got 11 people watching right now. You wanted this. This is your chance to shine. All right. But anyways, once they start seeing that you can handle those $4,000, $5,000 cards, you're going to start getting some doubles. You're going to start seeing that Chase is going to offer you a $10,000 credit line. You're going to start seeing the Amex start sending you mailers. You're going to get offered $20,000 of lines of credit on a credit card. And that instantly is going to shoot your credit score up. So once you start seeing those, if you're in the 720s and you start hitting those $10,000, $20,000 credit lines of credit, almost instantly, the moment you get past that $25,000 threshold, that's when you start hitting the 800s. People always want to try to have an 800 credit score, but they don't have the data points to back it up. They only got a $500 Target card, or they got a $500 Kohl's card, and that just is not going to do it. You cannot get an 800 credit score with those low limit credit cards. You have to get those 10,000. You have to get those $20,000 lines of credit that enable you to have a profile that would enable or look like somebody that has an 800 credit score. All right, so we have here, and I just want to have any questions about credit utilization, or maybe even places to go to look for credit, or what to do. I'm here and can answer questions about utilization, or just if you're looking to up your credit report here, ask me any questions away, and I would love to help out. No one cares. You are absolutely right. I appreciate you for helping me get more people that do care on here with your engagement. Thank you so much. Elias, thank you. Appreciate you for coming on. We got 2 people on the live. So if you guys have any questions about building your credit up, ask away. I'm here to help. Do what I can to serve you and serve the people here. All right. So let's do a real quick summary. Ooh, got loud. Real quick summary of what we talked about. Credit utilization is all about you and your spending habits. The better your spending habits, the more credit score that you're going to get. The lower your utilization is, the better your credit score is. How do you obtain higher credit limits or paying down on your credit cards? That's it. It's simple. It really is simple as that. A lot of people try to make this credit game so much harder and think that there's so much, all this backdoor stuff when it comes to credit, and it's really not. It's just having upfront education, and the problem is most people don't have education at all. They love to spend till they hit the peak. They're hitting that 100% utilization, and they're absolutely just rocking their score, even if they're paying it off. Even if they're doing that because you're using $1,000 of your $1,000 of credit, you're waiting till the statement comes and then you're paying it off, which just shows that you have 100% utilization. But even if you paid it off, you still at 100% utilization until the next month comes around. So the way to do that is to pay it off before your statement hits. Pay it off before the bank actually looks and tries to verify where you're at currently to generate its interest payments. And then lastly, of course, is to just get more credit cards. Up that credit limit so that your utilization goes down as you're using the credit on another card. Hey, have you got anything to talk about? You want to say anything to the people before we go?
Yep.
All right, tell them all about it. What do you want to say?
I want to say thank you for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up.
Give
and
us
go
a
to
thumbs
my
up.
channel.
And go and subscribe to our channel and say, hey, can you check out Daddy's course for do-it-yourself credit repair?
Yep.
Say that. Do-it-yourself credit repair.
Do-yourself credit repair.
And it's at the link down below.
Link back below.
Down below, girl.
Down below.
All right, the link down below is the do-it-yourself credit repair. Check it out. I got 2 videos. It's a 2-day challenge. Absolutely every single thing that I do for my clients themselves, I show you every single step of the way. www.thinkwithshear.com/2day. 2-day. thinkwithshear.com/2-day. Link down below. Go check it out. I give it all away. There's nothing missing. All my clients, what they do, how I prep them, how I get them ready to do disputes, and how I remove collections, how I remove late payments, how I remove all these different bankruptcies and things of that nature that are causing you to have a lower credit score. Check it out, and we'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace out.
Bye.
Bye.